Hello everybody, this is the King of Pikmin here yet again, and I'm very excited that we finally have some new For Honor to talk about. So there's a few things I want to talk about in this video. So we got the teaser for the Vikings, of course. Just have the Viking longboat just sailing towards what looks like a castle of some sort, maybe. Like if you were to pause it, it looks more like a knight versus Viking battlefield, honestly, which is why I think this might be a tease towards the story mode of the game, because this could possibly be like its own multiplayer mode, but I think it's more likely that it's going to be a portion of the campaign mode that they've been hinting at that's going to have to do with the Vikings versus it's going to have to do with the Vikings versus the Knights, that's just my theory on the teaser. There's really not much more to talk about other than right before the I'm going to put the picture up on the screen, but right before it switches and says For Honor on that teaser, there's a face flashes across the screen. I'm going to put it up on the screen now, and it clearly has the Warborn paint, like the orange and all that, the face paint, but he's fully armored. Like it almost looks like a gladiator or something. I'm not too up to date with like Viking history and what they were about, but I don't remember them being too heavily armored except for a few cases. There was like a faction of Vikings called Huskarls. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing that, but they were called Huskarls, and what they were pretty much hired guns essentially, even though it's not guns of course, but they were pretty much hired into actual like professional military forces, and they were heavily armored and stuff. So I'm thinking maybe this could be, because we already know about the Raider as far as the Warborn goes with the sword and shield. I'm thinking this guy might be a warrior you can choose within the Viking faction, and he's going to be a Huskarl, so he's going to be heavily armored. Usually the Huskarls had like two axes, they could have one to throw and then the other for melee combat. That's usually what they'd work with. So yeah, just a quick video. If you guys have any better ideas as to what this picture is of the close-up on this, I'm pretty sure it's a Viking based on the face paint, the orange and everything. So yeah, if you guys have any thoughts on what that is, please be sure to let me know, and I'll talk to you in my next video.